Greetings from Ballard, located in northeast Seattle. It's a beautiful morning, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber, welcome back, and if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. We're going to be doing a lot of tours and talking about different things, and also having a lot of fun, maybe learning some new things together on this channel. So yes, today we are doing a tour of Ballard. I just got some coffee from Ballard Coffee Works here. Just took my first couple of sips and it's been darn good. I almost did Starbucks, but many of you might know that I'm not a huge fan of Starbucks coffee. Only do Starbucks if it's absolutely necessary. Beautiful morning, a little before 9, which is actually a little before 10, today's daylight savings time. Anyway, let me start showing you what is here. There's trash. There's that. But we're by the theater here. I want to say this is the Ballard Theater. I am not 100% positive. I don't come to Ballard that often. I haven't been here in probably over a year. Across the street, there is a farmer's market happening. So I'll walk us over there at some point. But I don't imagine that I'll be waiting in that long line. That line is really long to go inside the farmer's market. So I'm just going to take a walk around here. We're going to do a walk and talk. You know, Ballard's known for having folks of Scandinavian heritage. People make reference to that a lot. And when I was a kid, I actually came to Ballard often, and that's because when I was in the 3rd grade, I went to school here at Adams Elementary School, which I don't even know where that is. I haven't. It's been 40 years, close to 40 years since I attended 3rd grade. So I'm just walking eastbound on the street. Is this Market Street, one of the main drags here, and we're going to discover things together. Town Saloon. So Ballard definitely has a lot of bars. There's a saloon there that you just saw. You know, Ballard has really changed. It's really crowded now. There's a lot of younger folks that have moved to Ballard. That wasn't always the case. It was, it's an old part of town. It used to be its own city, actually. And then something happened. Something happened, and it just became the thing to do, is to live in Ballard. I mean, geographically, Ballard is it's quite removed from the rest of the city. I mean, it used to be referred to as the armpit of Seattle because it's so far from everything. I mean, it's far from the freeway. It's I don't know, maybe that's why people like Ballard. I'm gonna cross the road here. But yeah, it's gotten really expensive here in Ballard. No different from many other neighborhoods, really, in that regard. One thing that I've been hearing about Ballard is that there's a lot of homelessness in Ballard these days. Good morning. people tell me that there's homeless encampments and tents and things in Ballard, and I mean, it's pervasive. It's everywhere in the city. But I don't want to talk about that right now too much, because then the discussion might veer off into unproductive land, and that's not what we're trying to do today. Today we're trying to get some steps in, soak in the sights and sounds of Ballard. You know, check out the autumn vibe here. And I'm gonna cross the street here because if I keep walking, that's gonna lead me to the University of Washington. If I keep walking for about 3 or 4 hours, yeah. So bad humor. The University of Washington is to my left, is east of here, but it's a few miles. But no, I want to stay in the downtown core part of Ballard. And so now I'm on the southern side of Market Street. And just as I stated in my previous video, which was a walkthrough of Pike Place Market, the camera is going to be pointed away from me quite a bit because I'm trying to show you things, and my face is not what I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you the environment, and that environment right now being Ballard. Very interesting building. Ballard Blossom. So what is it? A floral shop? I have no idea. Interesting artwork. And just lots going on at that building. So one thing I wanted to share with you all is that, you know, I really believe in trying new things. You know, try new things at least once. And so having said that, I might regret this. And some of you who are, who are expert YouTubers, for lack of a better word, advise me as to this, if this might be the wrong thing to do, because I still have time to back out. But I've decided that I am going to go ahead and do daily vlogs starting today. Wow, this is another coffee shop. Sorry, I am always looking for coffee shops to check out, and I make a mental note of how good they are, how much they cost. Speaking of, this coffee at Seattle Coffee Works. Did I say Ballard Coffee Works? Pizza place. Pretty good. $3.85 for a 12-ounce Americano. Americano is what I drink. No cream, no sugar, straight black coffee. $3.85. And I didn't notice that there was a place for me to tip. Like, I put my card in and it was straight up $3.85. The barista didn't ask, hey, do you want to tip $1? Or, you know how sometimes after you pay, there's at the end, you can designate, you can tell them how much you want to tip, whether it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, whatever it might be. That never happened. That prompt never came up. And so $3.85 out the door, which is probably pretty standard with tip. Actually, that's on the lower end. The cheapest 12-ounce Americano in town. Oh boy, here I am talking about coffee, because, you know, people talk about things that they like, right? And I do like coffee. $3.05 at All City Coffee in Georgetown. I did a video on that neighborhood, and that's where I went for coffee. And I usually tip $1, so that was $4.05. So this being $3.85, if the tip is built in, that's pretty reasonable, I think. I mean, it's expensive. Coffee is expensive. The markup on coffee is insane. We all know that, but you know, you pay for the convenience, you pay for the sometimes the ambiance, although you can't really sit inside these days, except some coffee shops actually do allow you to sit inside, like the one I just passed. This coffee shop where I got coffee at, however, no dine-in, takeout only. So anyway, back to the topic of the something new that I've decided to try. I have decided to try vlogging daily. So that's what I was beginning to tell you, is that I've decided that I am going to start vlogging daily. And if it's a mistake, please let me know. Feels like it's going to be a lot of work, a huge commitment, and one that could really backfire, actually. So you gotta have content, and yeah, I'm gonna try my best to entertain, provide some useful information, you know, provide value. And I don't know, for a lot of people who aren't out there walking around or driving around, maybe it's something that, and that's not all I'll be doing. I actually have some ideas, and I've been thinking about it quite a bit. I got some ideas brewing. Anyway, let me know if you are a YouTube guru and it's just a bad idea to do something like that. You know, I think there's pros and cons, but also I like to try everything at least once in this thing called life. There's a pho shop here. I'm gonna show you. Tan Brothers Pho. They have pretty good pho there. I mean, it's okay. I actually used to be a somewhat of a food vlogger, I suppose, and I would vlog about pho a lot because that's like my favorite thing. And Tan Brothers, it's okay. It's pretty good. It's on the sweet side though. I don't really like sweet broth, sweet pho. That is a theater, and I'm trying to remember the name. Let me know in the comments if you know. So as you can see, you know, lots of amenities here for folks of all ages. There's coffee shops, breweries. There's a burger place right there to the right of the theater. To the left of the theater is looks like it's Ballard Beer Company, so another beer place. And then the Sunday Farmers Market happens right here, and that's where we're gonna go now. The light just turned, and I can walk. The line doesn't look too bad. Wow. And maybe I will go inside. I want to make sure that it in fact is not a long line. I think it starts here. So what do you guys think? Should we go inside? Do you want to check out the farmers market? I'm your walking buddy, and I think we should check out the farmers market. Trying to find out where the line starts. This is a Mexican restaurant, looks like. This is the little park here. Alright, I'm gonna set my coffee down. I am going to put my mask on, and I am showing you that sign there. See? What does it say? I'm too close to it. Instinctively, I was going to say, it says welcome, as most signs say, but that's not what it says. Okay, picked up the coffee, and this, I mean, Where does the line start? All this red tape. I saw people standing here, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. So I saw people waiting in line here. I'm gonna keep this running as long as possible. One commitment I've made is I'm gonna keep things raw and real to the extent possible. Okay, this starts right here. Good morning.
Good morning. It's a little, if you kind of try to come from the side, there's like a, I don't know where the I'm sorry.
All right, we're in Ballard Farmers Market. Show you all what the farmers market looks like. Fruit and produce. Good morning.
Good morning.
So that's nice that they have a farmers market in November. There's one in my neighborhood, which is the Columbia City Farmers Market, but that ends in mid-October, so a couple of weeks ago, I believe. And so this is nice that they have this. So we're just gonna cruise the farmers market. Let me know what you think of the farmers market in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me, because I've got this mask on. And I've shown you the mask before. It's a rather thick cloth mask. Sometimes it's hard to talk through this thing. But hopefully it's okay. All right, I'm gonna walk. Show you the farmers market. Ooh, these look good. Wow. Fresh mozzarella.
Fresh mozzarella.
Yeah, looks good.
Thank you. How
Yeah.
are you today?
I'm well. Yeah.
We have fresh mozzarella. We have marinades with different flavors. You can make some nice pasta with that. It's just bread. It's
Right.
great.
Okay.
We have fresh burrata, Oaxaca cheese.
Right. Wow. Everything looks amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Good morning.
I would like to mozzarella, please.
So I'm lactose intolerant, but I make my own rules. I consume dairy products anyway. It's not bad. So I'm kind of a danger to be around when I can. I'll stop right there. You know, it's. I love dairy. It's not good for you. Ooh, look at. I mean, it's good for you, but it's also not good for you. It depends. Wow. Look at all these peppers. All colors of the rainbow. Yeah, dairy products. Or dairy. That makes sense. Good for you, also not good for you. I remember when I was a kid in grade school, man, commercials about milk. Drink milk. Milk, it does the body good. I mean, like they were just shoving milk down people, you know, milk and their milk, the whole 4 food groups of milk, it does a body good. These commercials with the milk mustaches, who remembers these commercials? Let me know in the comments. Oh my goodness, this market is huge. Good Lord. I was gonna show you more things on the left, and then I thought that it ended here, and then was going to walk back and show you things on the right hand side. But this is a big farmers market, y'all. This is gonna be a long vlog. I might just name this vlog Ballard Farmers Market instead of Ballard walking tour or something rudimentary. Who knows? Just keep walking though. Hopefully you enjoy this. This is a nice fall morning walk for me. This is a nice walk. And I am gonna buy something on the way out. So I might buy some apples for my parents actually. My parents like Fuji apples. I also like Fuji apples. I also like Cosmic Crisp apples. That's a newer breed of apples. And that apple is supposed to be. It's supposed to have like a really long shelf life. Anyway, I eat apples a lot. Trying to keep the doctor away. Sheep cheese and yogurt. Ooh, more dairy. Oh, look at that dome. I have to check that out. So I'm sticking to the strategy of checking things out mainly on the left hand side. Mushrooms, all sorts of mushrooms. Wow.
First time ever.
Snow Valley mushroom.
Oh, nice. Found 3 of them.
Oh,
This is
good.
awesome.
That's how they just done here.
Yeah.
I need to wear contacts because
Have you
these
done
masks.
trail running up the north
Wow.
Yes.
All sorts of mushrooms.
out there? Really,
Heather.
definitely
Good morning.
a
How you doing?
run.
Doing well. Yeah, I
Good,
haven't
good.
looked for mushrooms out
Look at all these.
That's not too far. On the side of the road, yeah.
Wow. All right. I do like mushrooms. Not the college kind though. I like mushrooms a lot actually. This is a big farmer's market. So Ballard neighbors Fremont, and I know that Fremont also has a farmer's market, a Sunday market, and I wonder if it's also going on right now. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to stand here, take my mask off for a second. People are gonna look at me like I'm crazy or something because I'm not wearing my mask, but it's because I need to drink my coffee and take a break from the mask. And I understand people who don't want to wear a mask. I get really annoyed with the mask, and I get anti-maskers and all of that. But it's sort of, I mean, you have to wear a mask here, or else you can't enter stores and restaurants and places of business. So I mean, it's multi-layered. It's complicated. I drink my coffee. What an absolutely beautiful day in Seattle, Washington. It's like 50 something degrees right now. And when you're in the sun, it feels a little warmer than that. And when you're in the sun, it feels amazing. Crisp air. And people actually say hi back. Actually, one person has. I'm joking about that. I made a comment about that in my previous video about the Seattle freeze, about how Seattleites don't really like to say hello or acknowledge you, and it's true. Seattleites are not the friendliest of people. I'm friendly though. Ooh. Wow. Morning. Wow. Admiring your space here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Laughing gnome pottery, huh?
Yes, we just came up with our new octopus mugs.
Wow.
He said,
Are you the artist? Do you make
I do some of it, but he does most of it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
money here, but the really, really cool thing is we're making it so that
Port Townsend, home of the therapy mug, huh?
Yeah, that's
Here's an octopus one.
therapy mug is here.
So what's the therapy mug? You don't mind me asking?
In Port Townsend, we have a bumper sticker, and they sell T-shirts that say, "We're all here because we're not all there."
Oh, I
And so
see.
this is the Port Townsend therapy mug for people that aren't all there that need something to play with.
I see. That reminds me of those trinkets. What is it called? The spinning things that kids use
Yeah, we did this
to
before
regulate
that
or what? Oh,
But I'm the bead
Okay.
maker, and Darby makes the mugs.
Is there a website? Do you have a website?
Yeah, it's Laughing Gnome Pottery, or it's just Laughing Gnome.
May I take one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my pocket and stuff like that. I know people who might benefit from stuff like that, but I want to check out your stuff online. Yeah.
And we have lots of really fun things.
Right.
We're just sold out of our wake and bake mugs. You hold it in your right hand and it's a coffee cup. You hold it in your left hand, it's a pipe.
I have to check that out. All right, hey, thank you so much. Okay, have a good day. Yeah.
You too.
Wake and bake mug. Good Lord, these glasses. Glasses with the mask. Okay, so I'm gonna take these. Okay, taking this off. Glasses off. I actually see better without my glasses. Good Lord. I mean, I am nearsighted, so. But as a whole, I actually see better without. I wouldn't want to drive without my glasses. Yeah, so set this down and see. This is, you know, these style of vlogs that I'm doing, like right now. It's not for everyone. Not everyone's gonna like this. Just showing every darn thing that I'm doing. Everything from setting my, you know, my coffee and glasses down to, well, you know, keeping the camera running. Really, it's kind of, I don't know. I was just gonna say that it's not what's hot or what people do, but there's a lot of vloggers that vlog in this style, I think, and different strokes for different folks. Sometimes I like to see everything myself. I do like the more fast-paced vlogs too, but that's the thing, is variety. You have variety. What is this? Please keep your fragrances, candles and things. Okay. Alright, walking northbound again. And artwork. Wow. And one thing I like about Ballard is it's an old town. I mean, it used to be its own town, and because of that, look at all the old buildings. So much history here. So much history here. And I do like old architecture. You know, stone buildings, brick buildings. Yeah. I do like that. Flowers. Cilantro. $2.50 per pound for the cilantro. This is an awesome farmer's market. I'm gonna have to bring my wife here. Ooh, these flowers are beautiful. If I had more hands. $10 a bunch, dry flower. These are beautiful. Okay, I think that thank you for shopping with me, you guys. Once I finish this coffee, fish, there's fish there. So
We need some fresh fish today.
fresh fish?
Fresh fish.
What kind of fish?
Black cod, fresh ring
Do you
cod,
have
fresh
smoked? You do have smoked. Smoked. I see your smoked salmon, right?
salmon, smoked black cod,
Okay.
brown sugar, garlic, and wine and maple.
I'm actually gonna buy something. I'm gonna finish this coffee and then I'm gonna toss this and then I have a free hand to actually carry stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so thank you.
Be here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll buy some smoked salmon. I think. I'm gonna buy something. These flowers are amazing. Beautiful flowers. A lot of these flower vendors are the same folks that that sell at the Pike Place Market. Like they sell there, and they also have they have stalls at various farmers markets. Like they hit up the different farmers markets. These things are really interesting. These domes. Huh. I want to get that. Excuse me. Can I ask you a question that might be unrelated to your business?
Sure.
These domes. Where do you get these domes from?
I didn't get them. This belongs to the restaurant.
Oh, it does.
And
Okay.
they did a news story on them. You may be able to find, check out, like do a news search on them.
Right.
And you may be able to find some more information on them. I know nothing else about them.
Yeah, I have a small backyard. I'm like, oh, that might be a good thing to have in the backyard.
Yeah.
Sit in the rain, drink coffee. You know?
Sure, no,
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thanks.
Zippered
Yeah.
up and everything.
Yeah, it looks cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Yeah, have a nice week.
All right. True story, though. Actually, I'm interested in one of those domes. And One Leaf Farm. I really am interested in that thing, and I might have to find it online, and then if I buy one, I'm gonna put it in my backyard, and I'm gonna drink coffee in the rain and do a vlog from there. And I will have to take a photo and post it and show you guys. So a lot of really old buildings, cool shops and things, a vibrant nightlife. I mean, I was saying earlier, I don't know why people like Ballard. Well, there's lots to like about Ballard, you know. It's just, again, back in the day, people would joke about Ballard being in the armpit of Seattle because it's so far from the rest of the city. But I mean, that's all sort of relative, how far you are from the city. People commute an hour to work, and I mean, that's a pretty lengthy commute. But for folks from like LA, New York, you know, that's a breeze, right? Or the Bay Area. And so it's all relative, it's subjective. Much of life is subjective. If you are still walking with me, you can see me, and I can sort of see you. I don't have my glasses on. Just want to say thank you. Thank you for walking with me for this long. I am going to finish this coffee. I'm going to stand here to finish this coffee. I'm going to finish this coffee and then do some shopping. I finished my coffee, threw my empty paper cup in the recycle bin, and now it's do some shopping. Just going to buy some apples and maybe other stuff, but apples for now. Trying to see what they have here. Fuji apples. Hello. Do you have Fuji apples?
Yes, one here.
All right, Fuji apples. How much per pound for Fuji apples?
$3.50 a pound. If it's over 5 pounds, it's $3.
Got it. How many apples makes a pound? About approximately.
That's a pound.
Awesome. I would like 2 pounds of Fuji apples, please.
Okay.
And then let's see. What else do you recommend for apples? Do you have Cosmic Crisp?
No, I don't have.
You don't have that? Okay. Just Fuji. Yeah, Fuji apples.
Do you like tart apple?
I like sweet, a little tart.
This is a good one.
Like Fuji, kind of like Fuji, or
Crunchy and tart.
crunchy and tart.
It's a flavor.
Okay, I'll take a pound of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think we're good. Yes.
$10.92.
$10.92, awesome. All right, so I bought some apples. We are done with the farmer's market. It's a great place. more reason to visit Ballard on Sundays. Put my apples in the car, and we're gonna walk around a little bit more. See what else Ballard has to offer. Whew. It feels so good to just take your mask off, even if it's for like a split second. I have a lot of respect for medical professionals, doctors, nurses, hospital workers. They have to wear a mask all day long. I know it's a first world problem, but you know, what's this? It's interesting. Wow. Ballard stops. It's a smoke shop. Huh. Interesting. And it's closed. So I recall there being a pho restaurant down this way. And if I'm not mistaken, the name of that pho restaurant is Pho Big Bowl. I'm not gonna get lunch right now or eat there right now, but I just wanted to see if my memory serves me correct. I can see it. I thought it was right here. Maybe they went out of business. Maybe it's more, it's actually east of here, maybe. No big deal. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of that. It's not a mission to find that restaurant, but they serve. Wow, this is gonna be something big here, I would imagine. Prime real estate right here. You know, more condos. That's what they built here in Ballard and everywhere else too. And who knows if Seattle's overbuilding right now. I mean, construction keeps happening even during a pandemic. And pushed that with my elbow, and we're gonna cross the road. So if I keep going down this way, there is a famous boat from the TV show. Oh boy, is it Northern Exposure? Right there. I want to say that that's the name of the show. I wasn't a huge fan of that show. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. I just didn't watch it. But I might have watched an episode or two. But I knew about the show. And the way I learned about it was, I actually trying to cross this road. The way I learned about it was, what happened? We were doing an event or something, and we stumbled upon the boat, the ship, and someone. Oh yeah, here's a homeless encampment here. Looks like. And someone brought that to my attention, so I learned something. So we're gonna go check out that boat, and it feels so liberating right now to take my mask off. Wow, is that a container home? It's got a 12-man flag on it. Seahawks are playing today. We're playing San Francisco 49ers. 1 o'clock, still morning time, so that's what I'll be doing later today. Just watching the game, eating some Fuji apples. So, really long vlog. I'm gonna cut out parts of this video because it's just way too much, I think. There's the ship. I believe it was this one. I believe it was. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, it's been years. I don't think it was this one. The ship that I'm thinking of was I think it was fancier than this. I don't know. Might have to Google that one. False alarm, y'all. Apologize. But Ballard Locks is just really close to here, a little bit west of here, maybe about half a mile, and I think they're closed right now. It's an awesome place to check out. There's a lot of significance to Ballard Locks. Something like it holds the most water, or something like that. But it's worth checking out, and maybe I'll do a vlog about that. And Golden Gardens at some point. Golden Gardens is the park that's here in Ballard, just about a mile west of here. Gonna walk back up, show you what else is around here in Ballard. Went off the beaten path a little bit, but you know, on that note, that's sort of what I like to show is reality. You know, I mean, I could show you skyscrapers and that sort of thing all day long, because the Pacific Northwest or Greater Seattle area, which of course includes, well, yeah, I'm including like Bellevue and Kirkland, East Side, in what I'm referencing. There's a lot of affluence here. There's a lot of money here. So yeah, I can show you I can show you stuff like that all day long. You'd be like, wow, so nice. Seattle, or you know, Pacific Northwest is so nice, so clean. But then there's also stuff like this, right? Ew, so gross. Homelessness, how dare you? Your city sucks. You suck. I guess my point is that I like to show, again, reality. You know, these are all things that exist in my surroundings. And that's basically what a vlog sort of is showing part of your daily life. Look at this. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Sounders FC. That's an old school van. Sounders FC, that's our soccer team. Wow. It's a pretty good team. I don't know about this year, or last year. They did win championship. One championship or two? I don't know. I'm not a huge soccer fan. Whoa, this is turning out to be a longer walk than I thought. It's a helicopter. So, if you've walked with me this far, thank you. We did go off the path. We're on the path less taken right now. And again, you know, I want to show a little bit of everything, and I want to show it in a way that is consumable by different people, if that makes sense. It's easy to get pulled into a certain you know, philosophy, ideology, set of beliefs, if that makes any sense. But I don't want to do that. It's easy to do that. Oh. Guy there was smoking. Oh boy, I can definitely smell something. So I smelled urine for sure, but I smell something else too. Yeah, I hope that makes sense what I just said there. So I'm gonna wrap around, and this is gonna lead me back to the farmers market, and I think that's where we're gonna be signing off. There's a farmers market. This is an interesting building here. Oh, lots of steel. It's looks like it's a brewing company. I can hear them playing CCNR. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Actually, one of my absolute favorite classic rock groups of all time. I hear over there. John Fogerty. All right, we are indeed back to Farmers Market. And this has been a long vlog. It hasn't necessarily been a long walk because distance-wise we didn't cover too much ground, but I believe we covered quite a bit. And hopefully you got a sense of what Ballard looks and feels like. And on a Sunday morning, this is what Ballard is all about. I wonder if we can enter this way. Good Lord. This mask. It's another coffee shop. Okay, well. There's another coffee shop there that next time I'm gonna get coffee there. Because you can actually sit outside and enjoy everything. I'm gonna show you this wall. Man, I remember taking a photo next to this wall years ago. High school, college, no, in college. Homegrown in Ballard since 1993. Kavu. Yeah, I remember hanging out here and then taking a photo there. Weird memories. Yeah. This is Ballard. Sunday strolls are pretty fantastic in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Hopefully what I shared with you all a little while ago about how, what my intentions are as far as what I show in my videos. Hopefully that makes sense. I do pay attention to what's going on as far as, well, politics and everything. But, there's plenty of places, and by places I mean YouTube channels and whatever else is out there where you can go and just go really deep with all of that. But that's not what I want to do with my channel, and so we're not going to do that. Anyway, thank you so much for walking with me on this beautiful Seattle fall morning. This is the start of something risky. And I'm going to start doing these daily vlogs for the next 30 days, so all of November. I'm going to try something different. It's good to try something at least once, right? So we'll see how it goes. From beautiful Ballard neighborhood, Seattle, Washington, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.